Howdy folks, and welcome back once more to Let's Play Delusion. Today we're going to probably kill a king, and by probably I mean most definitely, because if I want to do one thing in my life, it's... I'm not gonna say that. Anyways. Now we just have to figure out how to get to the king. See, that's gonna be the problem. We've been there once before. Was it in here? I think it was in here, wasn't it? Yeah. Alright. No, not no. Whoa. Okay, game. Fine. Punt me down to the bottom of the world. Why's the royalty gotta keep me down? It's like they know I'm coming for them. Anyways, where was that? I think that was up above. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright. Alright. I'm only mostly bad. Y'all can ignore me. Okay. Maybe it wasn't in here. Maybe I thought it was, but it wasn't. But instead we got 2 coins, and not a whole hell of a lot else. It's in a building just like this, though. I thought. I mean, I guess when in doubt, we just run the walls and eventually find what we're looking for the most part. Kinda, sometimes, maybe. Over there? No. Freaking teacup. Okay, it's not over there. That's where we came in. I know that. Oh, we missed it. That's okay. That's okay. This is textiles. Wait a minute. Door's locked. We can pick it. Really? Okay. Glorious silk. I don't think we found any of that before. All right, that's cool. Where else can I break into and burgle? Where's the other shops? Here's the inn. Here's the weaponry. Ain't nobody stopping Pappy Ghost. Ambarian ore? Glorious treasure. More like glorious disappointment. I care not for your feeble coin, video game. I hunt only for the choicest of morsels, the crafting components which I need to upgrade my weapons into their glorious final forms. Okay, but seriously though. Like, it's here somewhere, isn't it? Or are they doing to me what they did to all the NPCs where the things disappear and they just forget? Hey. The comatologist, we draft petitions to the guild. Alright, best of luck. Why am I being texted at 12:30 in the morning? One moment. Okay, we're back. I apologize for that. I swear to God. I live with a goddamn gremlin. I buy snack foods, and in the middle of the night I receive texts asking if said gremlin can devour snack foods. I got nothing. Okay, but seriously, where the fuck is this castle? Am I stupid? I might be. Was it a portal? No, it was the elevator, wasn't it? Where the hell even was that thing? Is it this that took us all the way to the top? This is not taking me to the top, this is taking me to the bottom. This is not where I wanted to be. This is sadness. We're just going to be going right back up. Screw you, video games. I do what I want. This whole episode is just going to be me lost in town because I'm stupid. Here's this, yeah. Yeah. There's where we came in. How the fuck am I this confused? We've been there once before. Was there a teleportation involved? There may have been, I don't know. They gesture dramatically up to the teapot in the sky. It's an omen, I tell you, a sign from the king. Didn't I tell you all? None of us are free of fault, not one. I should be going. I am mildly curious about the teapot in the sky, I'm not gonna lie. And by mildly curious, I mean I wish I had an airship so that I could go sailing up to see it and or ram it. Part of me really does wonder if like the king disappeared or something. Because of all the bullshit that's going on, or he removed the memory of him from us, and so we can't go and depose him as I would like. But Clockwork King, I don't even know what this is. I'm breaking in. Bittersweet bottled vision, a perfect copy of a single vivid dream. These lurid fantasies are subject of a feverish moral debate in the Union. This one is by Anonymous and contains scenes of tenderness and devastating heartbreak. Okay. But seriously though, so let's see, here's where I came in. Yeah. There's the elevator down to ground floor. This is like the little shanty area where Oleg is. That goes down into the Undercrofts. Okay, we go up to the next level. We have main place for talking to the king. We got this place which apparently just sells bottled visions. We've got this, which was probably locked at one point and was then burgled by some random asshole. And we've just got the stuff over here, which we've already, like, just puttered about with. We can't do anything. Oh. Oh, here's Oleg. No, you're not Oleg. You're just some random woman who looks like she's seen too much. Okay. I suppose I can run across this. No, I can't. Ooh, okay, alright. Ooh. Give me an airship. I want to fly around. What's my journal have to say about all of this? Oh, let's see. Not the mechanarium. Where the fuck's the mechanarium? I thought this was, like, the mechanarium was here. Okay. How do I get this lost when I've already done this once? Oh my god. I'm sorry, viewers. I am sorry. Hey. We need to talk. What do I do with this exactly? When you return to the mechanarium, the audience chamber will be open. Insert my punch card into the king's partition port and a magic will do the rest. Alright, no. Well, where is the mechanarium? It wasn't ground level, was it? I don't think it was. Cause like, there's the elevator up. Oh, hello. Ayo. Say yeah, okay, I'm good to go. I'm just gonna tab out and look it up. Let's see here. Dread Delusion Mechanarium. I don't know how. I don't know, like, I don't know how. Let's see, locations. Clockwork Kingdom. Major locations. I love that none of these is the Mechanarium. Maybe it's in Ferropolis. Yes, the Clockwork King. Okay, the wiki is it's a fucking what is this? It's a fandom wiki, so it's of course incredibly terrible. But okay, let's see. Ferropolis is the capital of the Clockwork Kingdom, presided over by the Clockwork King, the Mechanists Guild. There are 3 quests here. It's maze-like and very vertical. Near the main entrance, there's a weapon trader, clothing store. On the other side of town, you can find Vital, the vision trader. Traveling up, you'll find the Mechanists Guild and a park with a gazebo. Is it seriously? I think it might actually be that tall building that I was in earlier, and I was just like, oh, it's not here. Oh, I'm gonna get comments about this, aren't I? Aren't I? I see you, commenter. I see you sitting there sharpening your knives. To which I will remind you that this is free entertainment, which means that it is not good quality entertainment. Is he just in here? Did I do a stupid? There's Sunil. Yeah, see, like, there's Sunil. Where? Oh my god, I think is it? What the fuck did that just do? If I had to guess, I would probably say I have no one to blame for this but myself, because I know myself well enough to know that if I had to guess, I probably threw myself off this building. Oh, no, maybe not. The machine shrieks like a million condemned souls as the feeling of pressure mounts in your body once more. Then your cranial moderator clicks into action. Suddenly, the noise becomes an intelligible chorus. Incoming messages, outgoing commands, distant outposts requesting connections or announcing faults. There are so many faults. You're standing in the brain of this awful machine and it's bleeding to death. That is that a fucking... Oh shit, what's the name of the band? That's a reference to... Fuck, what is it? Oh, it's like A sharp. Is it? F sharp, A sharp, Infinity by Godspeed You, Black Emperor. There's a song on there that's a line in it. Like we're standing in like the brain of a machine and the machine is bleeding to death. It's actually a very good album and I would highly recommend it. It's very good. It's Dead Flag Blues specifically is the name of the song. Rejoice and exult, the invocation is cast, all hail its majesty. Mechanus Rex, the Clockwork King. Welcome back, subject. Thou mayest rise, hast thou completed this sacramental duty? Not yet, your majesty. Pondering judgment. The duty remains unfilled. Dost thou require instruction as to thy task? That won't be necessary, thank you. Incorrect. If thou knowest the duty, how can it yet be undone? The sacramental duty is as follows. This time you find you can understand the dense lines of the cipher. It needs a teapot, 4 pints of goblin milk, 1 cup salted water, half a teaspoon, 61 million gallons of fresh water, a bunch of tea, a bunch of unsweetened sugar, 2 pints teapot, and 2 pounds of crinkled honey, 4 pints of... What the fuck? That's 3 teapots now. We're making tea and biscuits. Cut off a coupon and send to Mrs. J.M. Gorky. Wow. We need to make a pot of tea. Correct. This is the sacramental duty on which depends the safety of this kingdom and all subsidiary imperatives. Ow. In the 29 years of our glorious reign, we have observed one ceremony that most reliably foretells happiness, calm, comfort, comedy, and the proper observance of duties. The ceremony proceeds or coincides with every deal struck, every counsel given, every declaration of love and fulfillment of quotas. This is the sacramental duty. As it is written, so must it be. We have to discuss more urgent things. All agree. Unlikely. 91% confidence. What could be more important than the sacramental duty? Your Majesty, the guild has sent me to give you a new spell. We have not requested a new spell, therefore we demand on whose authority comest thou here. It is necessary for the sacramental duty. The sacramental duty is of paramount gravity, therefore thou shalt insert the spell into our partition port. Alright. I'm killing him. You slide the punch card easily into the larger slot. Halfway in, it meets resistance and is sucked inside. A saying spell. Enacting the spell will alter our Majesty's cipher nucleus, and the consequences cannot be divined. Wilt thou commit? Yes. There's a burr of rapid clicking, then a series of deep clunks echo throughout the whole tower. Above your head, a cacophony of bells rings out like a call to worship across the whole city. Rejoice, the spell is enacted. As it is written, so shall it be. In the name of the Majesty, Mechanus Rex, the Clockwork King. Subject, thou carriest the second spell. Conflicting spells may cause cascading reality exceptions. Therefore, thou shalt insert this heretical spell into our petition port for controlled annihilation. Yeah, okay. After a spell is sucked away into the guts of the Clockwork King, and with it her hopes of a world where magic serves all. Now, the sacramental duty. Above the bells, you can hear angry shouting from outside the chamber. You realize the scrolling parchment contains a record of your acts. We'll slice it out with our blade. Parchment feed fault. The king's writing arm stabs at your hands as you pull the last few yards of parchment out and stuff them into a gap in the gears, down into the depths of the machine. New parchment continues to spill out on the floor while the arm scrawls desperately. Edict. To disturb the parchment is anathema. Edict. To disturb the parchment is anathema. Edict. To disturb the parchment. Okay. It had to be done, chat. He was trying to turn us into Englishmen. There will be none of that. There will be none of that buggery here. And if I have to cut my way out of this city, so be it. Sup? What have you done? Above you, the king's bells continue ringing. Smiles sweetly. I don't know what you're talking about. Sunil eyes you with barely suppressed fury. The only reason you are not in manacles is because its majesty wishes you unmolested. Rest assured, any foolish attempt at tampering will be discovered and reversed. Long live the king, Sunil. Ooh, or tell him to go fuck it. Nah, long live the king. He narrows his eyes, uncertain of your meaning. Long live the king. The royal militia behind him all holler in unison, long live the king. It's a shame. Although he, like, beat our ass when we tried to get lippy with him earlier. Okay. So we killed a king, and I saw we got something. We got like I think it was a mechanical lock. Yeah. Ingenious device for the handling of lockpicks. Prevents lockpicks from breaking if the attempt nearly succeeds. Bears the stamp of the Clockwork Kingdom and was likely produced in one of their vast factories. Like, that's amazing and all, except we have literally never had an issue maintaining lockpick supplies. So I don't know how valuable that is in actuality, but okay. Alright, Afro will want to know what happened. She's waiting for you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Billy. I think that's a second reference to that I've made, like, recently. No one has any idea what I'm talking about. Oh, she's here. Hey, Afra. You find Afra humming to herself. It's a haunting tune, somehow familiar and ethereal all at once, like a lullaby from time's own beginning. At the sight of you, hope and anxiety blossom in her face. Is it done? I heard the bells. Someone offered me a different punch card, the Saboteur. For a long moment, she stares at you aghast. You can see decades of practice controlling her emotions slowly taking effect. I see. If I may ask, why? Your spell would have only become another means of control. I suppose it was fantasy to think anyone would see it the way I do. How long do we have? Long enough for people to prepare. She nods. An uncontrolled shutdown would annihilate the kingdom. Assuming the Saboteur doesn't want that, I'd say we have weeks, perhaps a month or two. So that's it. The king will die, and we shall see suffering, starvation, disease, and violence unlike anything since the God War. Why did I imagine it could ever be otherwise? I think actually people will be better off without the king. I hope you're right. I truly do. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Isn't that what they say? We should make that our new national motto. Please, friend, don't rub some more salt in my wounds. I think I need to be alone. Maybe seek out Reza. Ask if you can help. Reza? You spoke to Reza? You can see the gears turning in her head. Oh, now I see. Well, Reza, my dear, you've decisively won our argument. But help them? No. They don't want to see me anyway. What use could I be? The king's magic is all I know. I can't even cast basic spells on my own. I believe they'd welcome your aid, and no one knows better than you what will happen next. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. It's fucking 75 charm, holy shit. Truly that is kind, but you didn't hear the words we spat at each other before we parted. She sighs. A fool like me would only get in their way. Please, friend, don't rub... Alright, sorry I had to be this way, farewell. She blinks, then looks up at the sky. Ah, the snow has stopped. Our long winter is finally ending. Alas, I fear spring will be cruel indeed. Once I dreamed this kingdom would be a paradise. In the end, though, we all have to wake up. I don't suppose I can hit 75. No, I can't. Not even remotely close to hitting a 75 charm. Alrighty then. So now it's just safe passage. I actually want to go. I want to go back to actually Babyberg and back to our ship there and see if we can get that thing flying. Because if I had to guess, that's going to be our airship. But we are sitting at 20 minutes and change. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode here. And I will see you all next time when we're going to do something much more entertaining than me getting lost in a small city, but much less entertaining than killing a king. Until then... Hey, you made it to the end. Nice. You had a good time? Check out one of these other series, see if you like them. Drop a like, comment, or subscribe if you'd like to support the channel, feed the machine and all that. As always, thanks for watching.